Hey guys, welcome back. We're back here in House Flipper. We're still at the Homestead house, and we're just going to go ahead and start cleaning this up a little bit. It's a lot of work to be done here, but I think it's going to be doable. Where else are there stains? Over here. Okay, let's get that. 3 more out here. That's inside. Okay. That's weird. All right. Little strange. Okay, let me make sure I pushed record. I did. Okay, good for me. Kind of proud of me for that, actually. There we go. And let's get this one. There we go. Okay, and it looks like we're going to be building something out here. Oh yeah, we're building a whole garage. Okay. I don't think we're going to start on that just yet. I think we want to start on the inside. Are there any light switches in here? There are no lights in this hallway. Okay, are there any light switches in here? There's a light in here. Okay, we can just turn that on. Turn that on. Gosh, there's a lot to be cleaned up here. Let's just turn on all the lights first. That's a good place to start, I think. I could be wrong. Doesn't look like there's a light in there. There's no light in here at all. Okay. And no light in there. All right. So let's just start selling some things. They don't want to keep any of this. All right. Okay. Is there anything out here they wanted me to sell? What is this? A glove? Okay, sell all of this. Can I just sell the whole thing? I can. Okay, they want me to sell the doors. We're not going to do that just yet. Let's sell all of these and the table with the chairs. Okay, looks like we're going to sell everything in here as well. Okay, and these. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of those and these. Okay. Looks like we're going to be selling all of the door frames. We've already sold pretty much everything in there. Did not see this closet until right now. Okay. That's something. We can probably sell those. That'll be fine. Alright. I think that's it for selling things, really, except for lights and windows and stuff. So I guess we'll start to sell everything else. I don't know. So we do want doors. So I feel like this would be for here, right? And then the other one's gonna go right down here. Or not. You know, that's an option as well, I guess. Maybe we can get it from the outside? How strange. Maybe this should open the other way. Are we putting a porch here? We're not. Okay, so maybe this should spin around and go that way. But then we want it to open from the other side, I think. Okay. So let's come over here. And we'll try to get this door in here. I don't know why. I think these stairs are in the way. Which they do want to get rid of. Okay. Okay, and then we can... Wait, which way does that open? Okay, so we want to spin that around. Right there? That feels right. Is that centered? It is. Okay. Alright, so let's clean up in here a little bit. Hoping we're going to put a light in here. Are we putting a light in here? Yes, 3 of these. Okay. Feels a little excessive, but that's alright. So we'll put 1 there. 1 here. And 1 down this hall. I think that should work, right? That feels like the right thing to do. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. That cleaned up. All of the floor. We got 4 more stains in here. 3, 2, 1 right there. Okay. So let's sell this. Not what I meant to do. Trying to sell it. There we go. Okay. So they want this to be here. That's a little strange to me, but okay, that's what they want. Let's go ahead and do the surfaces first. So this looks like it's going to be for the floor. That's actually a very nice floor texture. I like that. Let's get under that door. Go all the way down. All the way back. We ran out. Okay. That's fine. We're going to run out again. Yep. Okay. Grab some more. Let's get this all the way down. Maybe we have enough. We do. Okay. And then we're going to paint in here. Looks like we're just going to paint everything else. Alright, let's get to painting then. There we go. And then when we put the windows in, we won't have to worry about painting the windowsill. And that just makes my life easier. Alright, let's see how far down we can go. This is a really long wall. Okay, I don't think we're going to make it all the way back. Okay, we made it further than I thought I would, honestly. Alright. Well, let's go up and then all the way down again. We should make it all the way down. I don't think we're going to make it back. Okay. But we'll still try. Nope. Okay. Grab some more paint. Let's get that little spot. And then all the way down again. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's get this wall. Make sure we get all the way to the top. Ooh, it left a weird little shadow of my paint roller on the wall there. That's a bit odd. Not sure what to make of that. That's strange. Alright, well, we'll just keep painting and maybe that'll go away at some point. I don't know. There's still some lighting bugs in this game, which is fine. It happens, you know. Alright, let's get this around this door. There we go. Let's get over here. This is our last wall. And I'm hoping we have enough paint to do it. Of course we don't. Okay. And we do not have a huge budget in this house. So, yeah. Not a lot of room to be messing up on stuff. But I think we can get it done. I hope. I'm hoping they budgeted correctly when they made this house. Because I would really like to finish it. Okay, let's go all the way across there. Perfect. Then we can sell this. Doesn't give us much back, but it does a little bit. Okay, and what are we doing in here? So 2 windows. So a window there and a window here. Okay. A giant wardrobe. Does that fit here? I feel like it would. Let's go ahead and I want to be on snap to grid. Okay, so let's put that there. That feels like the right thing to do. And then 2 of these, so we'll just put these right here. 3 light switches, so we'll put 2 here and 1 down here. I don't know. That feels like the right thing to do. And a carpet. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not. That feels right. Maybe we could pull it out a little bit. Okay, I like that. And then we have this box to unpack. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. Ice skates. Was not expecting ice skates, I must say. Alright, we'll put those up on that little shelf. A vacuum cleaner. Can we put that in here? No. No? Maybe? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. Don't know what we want to do with that. We've got an umbrella. Do we have an umbrella stand? We have a coat. We have a coat. We have a backpack that I can't hang up, but I can place it right there. Where is this umbrella supposed to go? Because I can't hang it on a hook. Okay. And I can't put it on the wall. Can I put it up here? That would be nice. Okay. I like that. That's this room all finished up then. It does feel a little bare. I also feel like we should move that down a little bit. Okay. On to the next room. Sell 4 things. So that. This. We might as well just sell everything that needs sold. Because why not? Sell the window. What else do you want me to sell? 4 of those. So there's 1, 2. Oh, in here. Okay. 3, 4. And now it's very dark. I do apologize. So we want 2 of these. I feel like these are supposed to go here. Okay. 2 lights. Alright, we'll put 1 there. We'll put 1 here. That could come over a bit more. Alright, maybe like there. That feels good to me. Okay, we do need to clean in here as well. Totally forgot about that. 4 more. 3. I don't know. Is that trash? Is that... okay. Okay, maybe that's some of the trash from outside. That's the only thing I can figure. It kind of has to be, right? Where's this last stain? Oh, right here. There we go. Okay. And then we want to paint in here. And we want to put down some wood floor. It's the same wood floor, which I like very much. I think we're going to run out of money on this job. Which is very unfortunate because I want to finish this job. I like this job. So, fingers crossed we don't run out of money. But it's kind of looking like we're going to run out of money pretty quickly. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll go as far as we can at least. Okay, I just don't see us having enough to build a garage outside and everything as well. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is enough to do that, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's going to be. But we'll try. We will try for sure. Let's go ahead and get these walls painted. Okay, weird gap there. Oh gosh, what happened? Why did I jump out of painting mode? Alright, let's keep painting. Gonna go all the way down around this door. Come all the way back. And get the middle part of this wall. Oop, out of paint. Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of money. And I don't know if that's a game glitch or if I just did things wrong. I don't remember doing anything wrong. But maybe I did and I don't remember it. I don't know. It just doesn't feel like $13,000 is going to be enough to get this place finished up. And maybe it is. Maybe I'm totally wrong on my budgeting. But yeah, it feels like it's going to cost a lot more than that. So I don't know. Because I don't even know that we have enough paint to finish in here. Oh gosh, why would it do that? It took me out of painting mode and then painted the floor. That was horrible. Okay. Autosave lag right there. Okay, all the way over, down, and all the way back. We're gonna run out of paint. We're gonna have to buy more paint. Yeah, because we're out of paint. Oof, and that took us down even further. We're below $13,000 remaining now in our budget. I don't know, guys. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. We're not gonna mess anything up. And maybe we don't have to buy a lot. Maybe a lot of it's in the boxes we're gonna unpack. I don't know. Okay, so that's all done. Let's sell these and get a little bit of money back. Okay. 3 windows. So 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Fireplace. Where would we put a fireplace in here? I feel like right here is the most logical place. So that's what we're gonna do. We've also got a desk. What are we doing here? This is a living room. This is gonna go over the fireplace. Okay, so this is a living room office situation. I guess the desk should go back here. I don't know where else it would go. Oh my gosh, we only have $3,000 left, guys. There's no way. There is no way we're gonna get this done. Okay. Yeah. Yep, that's not gonna happen, is it? Which one of these couches is bigger? This one? Okay, so we kind of want it centered on this, so maybe like there. And then this can go next to it. I don't know. That feels weird, doesn't it? Maybe we'll put it over here. I don't know. This whole place feels kind of strange. Maybe we'll put a chair closer. Where is the desk supposed to go? Can someone please explain that to me? Why would there be a desk in here? I guess we could put it this way. That could make more sense. And then this chair can go more over here. Okay, that doesn't really feel any less weird. Alright. 2 bookcases. Let's just put those over here in the desk situation. Not enough money. Guys, we have run out of money. I knew we would run out of money, but I didn't think we would run out that quickly. So yeah, I'm really not sure what to do about that. Okay. So there's not... I mean, I can sell these and get some back and see if there's anything to sell somewhere else. Because we wanted some doors in here, right? Okay. But there's nothing to sell in here other than a window. Alright. Which we can do that. We want another door right here. Are there windows to sell in here? Yes. That's just not gonna bring us up enough, I don't think. That's very unfortunate. Okay, we can sell that one. There's not anything else to sell, guys. 2 plants and some stairs. That's not gonna bring us up very much. Where are these 2 plants? We could also sell that. That helps a little bit. Do you guys see the 2 plants that we're supposed to sell? Because I don't. I do believe that they exist. Okay, that's one of them. Is this one of them? It is. Okay, yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to afford all of that. Alright. Well, what am I destroying? Do you guys see it? I don't. I genuinely don't see what we're supposed to destroy. Okay, maybe it's inside? Maybe it's like this? Okay. That was weird. Well, we can do that. I know that doesn't really help. Because we're still not going to have enough money to do anything else. Okay. Well, that's about all we can do, guys. Because they want new siding and everything out here. And what do you want me to destroy out here? Am I just being dumb? I don't see it. Okay. Well, I think that's actually going to be it for this job, guys. I'm sorry, we tried. Yeah, that didn't work out. Let's see what other options we have here. A strange movie was filmed here. Work for about 2 hours cleaning, minor repairs, garage remodeling. Oh, wow. Wow. Do we want to do this? It looks cute. Let's do it. It's by M. Argosha? Margosha? Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. How do I go back? Go back. And then a strange movie. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and start on this one. I'm sorry about the last house, guys. I thought we would have enough budget to, you know, do the job, but apparently not. Hang on, I need to grab a drink of coffee. It's important for my life. Let me go around my microphone and not crash into it. Okay. Hang on, let me put my cup back. I was going to just set it next to me, but then I would definitely knock it over, and then I would be sad. Alright. Oh, we are at the borderline here. We're in town. It's beautiful. Let's just start with the trash, I guess. I don't know. Let's get that set up. I'm really disappointed about that last house. That was... I really wanted to do that one. But we couldn't. And that's kind of sad when that happens. It says there's one more trash down here. There we go. Alright, got all the trash up here. Let's go ahead and sell what you want me to sell. You want me to sell these vines. That makes sense. And these vines. The living vines can stay, though. So I like that. Dead plant has to go. Let's go ahead and get some of this cleaned up. There we go. There's some right there. Some right here. And right there. Okay. So now let's get down here. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, and then we gotta vacuum these little petals up. Alright, get all of that. Get the glass. Get the little pebbles. Okay, get these petals. Petals and pebbles. That's a tough one for my brain. Is there some like under there? Okay. Okay, so that's that all done, and they want to buy a bicycle, which is super duper cute. Let's put that, do we want to put that here or over here? Let's put it right over here. I feel like that's a good place. That's super cute, love that. And I guess we should probably go in the main door. Does the doorbell work? Oh! I didn't even know there were doorbells, first of all, guys. Alright, this is a little gross. Let's just start cleaning. I feel like this goes to the garage. It does. Alright, we can just open this up. Let's turn on the light switch. That one's not going to cooperate. Okay. Let's get the trash out of here. Okay, it says there's 5 more, 2 more, no more. Oh, and we've even got a back garage door. Oh my gosh, you know how convenient that would be? Well, I mean, you can't come out this way because I believe this is a bike path. But that is super duper cool. I like that. That's a good idea. I've got one trash in here that I don't personally see right offhand. Okay, got 19 in here. Oh, this connects to the garage as well. Oh gosh, I accidentally looked at the little thing up there that tells me how it's supposed to look. I couldn't really see, so I didn't like look, but I did glance at it and see what it was. So gonna try not to do that anymore. Okay, it says there's a trash down here. Nope, now it's gone. Okay. Alright, I like the layout of this place. This is pretty cool. And we've got a little side garden. Did not notice that at all. With a little greenhouse thing. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. Alright. This is full. Can we throw it over the fence? Okay, so we can throw it over the fence. We'll just do that for right now. And we'll go back and pick it up later. Alright, one more in here. Right there. There we go. Just getting the trash for right now. Let's get all of that. Alright, got that. Let's get up here. Oh, this is full again. Let's throw that over the fence. There we go. I'm stuck in a bush. Alright. There we go. Got all of that. Let's get the trash up here, of which there is quite a bit. Alright, got it. There's still plenty of trash in here. What happened? I know they said a strange movie was filmed here. Am I supposed to know what movie that is? Is that like a pop culture reference that has just bypassed me? 'Cause I don't get out much in the world of pop culture, so it might be like super duper obvious and I just don't know it. Where is this last two trash? Maybe it's in another room and it's just telling me it's in here. We'll clean up in here and then we'll look for it again. This is full. Let's just throw it right there for right now. That'll be fine. We'll pick it up in a minute. Alright, let's get all of this. These plants are so dead. Alright, get all of that. It says there's one more in here. Okay, there we go. Still two in here. It says, and I'm just genuinely not seeing it. Let's just kind of click around a little bit and see if we can find it. It's not up there. It's not along here. Gosh, that's kind of bothersome. Oh, it's spider webs. I forgot about spider webs. There we go. Alright. It is better not to sell this door before completing the tasks in the room behind it. Okay. I can do that. Alright, let's get this hallway cleaned up first. Okay, perfect. Oh wow, this bathroom has seen a lot. This is full. We'll just throw it down the stairs for right now. That's fine. Okay, this is pretty bad. Where is the one I missed? Right there. There we go. Okay, let's head on in here. Alright. Okay, let's get all of that. Oh, wow, that's full. Alright, let's just pop that down the stairs a little bit. Where else is there trash in here? There's some up here, I guess. It says there's 3. Are they spider webs? Does that count? Okay. Well, unless it's like that. Which is being a little picky. And that does not count as trash. Is it under the bed? How do I crouch? How do I crouch? See? There we go. Is it under there? It is under there. Okay. Alright, on to the next room. This is neat. I like this. Is this a bathroom? It is. Okay. That's pretty cool. Pretty big fan of that. 3 more trash in here. There we go. Where does this go? This is just a little closet thing. Okay. There we go. Alright. Anything over here? No. Okay, there's a lot in here. Okay. How we doing? We're doing pretty good. That can go. That can go. It says we've missed 4 trash. There we go. Okay. So I guess we'll just start cleaning. I don't know. It feels like the right thing to do. Maybe we should sell everything before we clean. Can't really clean that. Where's the last stain? Over here. Okay, and what do they want me to sell? This, that, the bed, the rug. Yeah, we should definitely sell everything first. This, that, this, that, that. 2 more things. This, and that plant. Okay. And then we can clean. We've already cleaned everything. We just got to do the windows and vacuum a little bit. All right, perfect. Next window. Okay, go all the way around the edges. Oh, we missed a stripe, but I think it's going to work out. Yep. Okay. There we go. All right, that looks much better. Now let's vacuum. I'm stuck behind a painting that is defying the laws of gravity. What else am I vacuuming? Okay, got it. Hang on, I need to grab a drink of coffee. It's iced coffee. Okay. Sorry if you heard me set down my cup. It turned out to be kind of aggressive. So we want some new floor. We want some new wallpaper. We're just patching what's already here. Love that. I love when places can do that. Okay, so then let's patch the floor. Alright, perfect. Let's sell that and that. We'll put this back up on the wall. I feel like it's supposed to be there. Okay, so we want a bed. Can we just squeeze that right back in here? Looks like we can. Perfect. 2 table lamps. We'll put one on either side of the bed. This has been a very pleasant job so far. And then we want a floor lamp. We'll put that right back over here where the other one was. There we go. Okay, carpet. Can we make it bigger? Okay, we can. Let's go to like there, and then we'll bring it all the way up. That feels good. We've got a ficus tree. I think that should go there. We've got a petunia. That should go here. That looks fine. We've got 2 pothos, so one right there. One right here. And we have another petunia. Maybe in this dog planter? It feels a bit large for that. But maybe they're... I don't... Are they both supposed to fit in there? Do we want another planter? No? Okay, so what if we pull this down? Don't you want me to buy another one? No? No. Okay. Let's straighten this painting up. There we go. And then they just want me to unpack boxes. So let's do that. So we've got a scroll. Okay. A candle. This is where the succulents go. Alright. How many of these? I hope there's just 4. Alright. And a little box. That's amazing. I'm loving this job, guys. This is so easy and pleasant. This is a curtain rod. We'll just put that. Oh, this lamp is probably in the way. Alright, let's grab that again. And we'll try to get it up right there, and then we'll put the lamp back. Right there, that feels good. What do we have? A little clock. We can move the clock over here. A little newspaper thing and a book. Okay, love that. And then what do we have over here? A notebook. I'll put that at an angle. A regular book. A pen. Okay. Okay, that was very enjoyable. I like that one. Oh, I was trying to shut the door on that, but there's not a door on that. Okay. So, what are we selling in here? That, this. All of these boxes. What else? All of this. Okay. Feels weird to just sell people's, like, personal items, you know, but that's what they said to do. Okay, and we don't have to refinish anything. We do want a lamp. I think right here would be a good spot for a lamp. We do want an orchid. I think that would go right in this pot. Okay. Okay. Where's the pothos gonna go? Do we have a planter? Oh, we do have a wall planter. Can I, like, hop up here and get it in there? Yes-ish. There we go. Alright, ironing board. Right here? Sure. Iron. Right there on the ironing board. Towels. I feel like they could go here for right now. That's kind of how real life works sometimes. We've got a nice big carpet. Feel like right here would be fine. That feels good to me. Okay. And then we're buying some new beauty things. So we've got that, this, a body scrub, lipstick, perfume, cream, and a third perfume. Okay. Okay, that's this room all done. That's cute. Love that. Let's go on in here to the bathroom. Let's sell everything first. Looks like we're keeping most things, which I am greatly appreciating. I'm gonna sell that and this. That. Gonna keep that. This, that. 2 more things to sell. A toothbrush and a toothbrush. Okay, now let's get it cleaned up. There are a lot of stains in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, got those. Let's get these. Gosh. This is a little rough. I guess whoever was here before just didn't clean the bathroom, maybe? That's what it kind of looks like. Again, no judgment. Stuff happens, you know? Sometimes we all get behind on things. There's no judgment. We just do need to get it cleaned up. Okay. Okay, apparently that counted as 5 stains. Alright. Let's get this window. Alright. There we go. On to the next one. Let's do this one differently because we can. We missed a whole stripe immediately. So that's a good sign. Gotta get this window. Let's go around the edge. Come around the inside. Okay, perfect. That's all of the cleaning. Now we do need to fix the paint, the floor, and the wall, I'm assuming. Yeah, so this is going to go right here. And right there. Back there looks fine. It's going to go right along here. We don't have to fix any wall in there, so that's nice. We do have to fix this and this. All of this floor right here. Okay, right there. What have we missed in here? Oh, this side. Gotcha, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and sell that and that. Probably shouldn't have done that before I painted. But now I've done it, so let's be careful while we're painting. I've got a little tile at the top. Don't want to mess that up. There we go. Did I need to paint in here? Yes, I do. Do you want the same color? Is this the same color? Kind of looks the same color. It's close enough, isn't it? Hang on. I gotta get back in here. Let's see. Is that close enough? It feels close enough. Let's just roll with this one. Unless it's supposed to be... Yep, it's the same as the other wall. Let's go with this one then. That's the one they specifically wanted. There we go. Okay. Then we can sell that and this. What are we putting in here? A washing machine. Another vacuum cleaner. We've already... Nope, that was the other house where we had one. Sorry, I forgot. I'm trying to just fit this in here. Maybe we can. Let's try. There we go. Now it fits. And that's where the laundry basket is supposed to go. Okay. Okay, hear me out. So, if we put the broom back, not what I'm trying to do. If we put the broom back, we can put the vacuum right there. We can put the laundry basket right here. And we can put the little carpet right there, and I think that size is fine. And then out here, we want another vanity. Makes sense. A mirror. Should have kept the tile, because now I'm seeing a bathtub. Toilet's gonna stay right there. Bathtub, I guess, is gonna go here. And then we are going to grab this. So Q. And we do need to do the bathtub with it. Wish I had noticed that before, but I didn't. Okay, another orchid. A carpet. Yeah, I think just kind of right there would be fine. We've got some little things. So we've got a soap dispenser. Gonna make that the right way round. Toilet paper. Gonna go on the holder over here. Shaving foam right there. Hair comb over here. I don't know whose side is what. But that's how we're gonna do it. And then we just have 4 boxes to unpack. Let's pull that one down. Okay, let's start right here. Is this another razor? Okay. We're going to put that in the drawer then. That seems to be an extra. This is a cute little duck. He can go right there, because why not? We've got a Rubik's Cube. I have questions. No judgment, just questions. Maybe I need to close that. Okay. And then we'll put this one on this side. How far over is that? That's like here. Okay. And then it mostly closes when you close those. That's fine. Looks like we're gonna have some bathroom stuff here, so we'll just put it back here. I think that would make the most sense. So let's put that and a little soap. Okay, don't know why it got upset about that. Oh, we have a little soap dish. Let's go ahead and get this in the soap dish, and then we'll just scoot the whole thing over to right there. Okay, we've got a towel. There we go, another towel. Makes sense. Fancy towel. And fancy towel. Okay. This is our last box here. Okay, so this is like his and hers. So his can go over here. So the shaving foam, the comb, wow, not what I'm trying to pick up. And the razor can go over there. And then her things can go over here because she's got the plug. Oh, not what I was trying to do. Oh my gosh. I think I just messed up the curtain. There we go. Alright, hair dryer, toothbrush, and toothbrush. Okay. Well, this job is kind of great, guys. So that's all done. Master bedroom complete. Let's get up here cleaned up. Alright, get all of that cleaned. All of this cleaned. I'm not seeing... right there, maybe? Okay. And then we got a vacuum, of course. Okay. What else am I... Okay, that was all of the vacuuming. Alright. What do you want me to sell in here? This, that. The plate, the mouse. You want to keep all of that? That's fine. Alright, the bed. It's really hard to tell what lights up orange. This? No? What am I selling? A rug. The giant rug in the middle of the room. That somehow I can't see. Alright. Alright, let's get all of this cleaned up. Okay, stain right there. Just kind of scrubbing and hoping for the best. 3 more stains. Okay, I'm looking. There might be one right there. Nope, that's just gold. Okay, maybe we'll vacuum and then we'll see it. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Okay, got a vacuum over here. There we go. Where else are we vacuuming? Okay, got it. It says 3 stains. Is that a stain? No. Alright, maybe we turn the light off. It would be easier to see. Except that it's not. Okay. Is that a stain? No. It's not in there. Oh, okay. Do you guys see the stain? Am I being dumb? Just gonna kind of pivot and push the button. And you guys let me know if you see the stain. Because I do not. Okay, let's clean the window. And we'll forget about that stain for right now. Maybe we'll get it in another room. You know how it does sometimes. Because it might be like out here. No. Maybe it would be over here. I don't know. That would be kind of a stretch, but maybe it is. I don't know. Let's just clean up in here and see if that counts as something. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let's see. Did that help? Not at all, no. Alright, well, we're going to move on then. Gonna go ahead and grab the floor, grab the wallpaper. Let's get this all patched up. Wallpaper's gonna go right there. Okay, and then the floor, we're just gonna patch this whole situation here. Not gonna do the little trim piece there. Alright, then we can sell that, and we can look for the stains one last time. Yep. I am pretty sure they don't exist. Okay. Bed looks like it's going to stay in the same spot. So let's get that put in. Chair, going to go right back where it was. Carpet, just going to go in the middle. Because why not? I think that's cute. We've got a pothos. I know I saw a wall planter up there. Can I get up there? Alright, let's get that around the right way. And then we've got a pansy. Did I see another planter? Over here. Okay, that's cute. We've got a backpack, which can go, I don't know, like right here. You came home from school, you set it down maybe? Same with the smartwatch. Let's unpack the desk here. That looks like it would go on the wall. On the wall. On the wall. Headphones. Coffee. Can't tell what that is, but sure. Laptop. Notebook. Okay, that looks good. One box over here. Slipper. Alright, and slipper. We'll put these right by the little chair. Tissue box can go right there. Little mirror. Magazine. It's kind of a big magazine. That's okay. And, oh, wow, we're going to have to rearrange a little bit here. So if we put that there, this here, this there. Sure. Didn't know you could open that, first of all. But you can. Who knew? Alright, that isn't the greatest thing I've ever done, but I'm okay with it. Alright, we got a curtain rod right there. We've got another one right there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. I like that. Let's get this little bench thing right there. And a pillow over here. And a pillow over here. And a pillow in the middle. I don't know. Yeah. That looks good. I like that. It says we did not get all the stains. But guys, I genuinely don't know where they are in here. So we're just going to move on. Okay. Going to go into this room next, I think. Let's get the vacuuming all finished up. Or started? We didn't even start it, did we? Okay, that's done. 2 windows. Let's sell stuff first. Gonna sell that, this. Keeping all of that. That's cool. Sell that, sell this. And what is the last thing? It's a little soap dish. Right there. Okie doke. Let's get the windows cleaned. Sorry, forgot where I was before I started selling things. Don't know why that's being so laggy right there. Alright. That's okay. There we go. Alright. Okay, let's keep going down this window. I wonder who lives here. Because this is a pretty neat place. You would need some curtains here. It's kind of... I don't like bathroom windows that are at that height. It just kind of freaks me out. It's a me problem, I know. Because you can put up curtains and nobody can see in, you know, you're fine. I'm assuming they want to keep that. I don't see why not. It looks fine. Okay, gonna have a new vanity. Perfect. Gonna have a new lamp. That's gonna go right there. That feels good. Okay. Carpet for the vanity. Gonna go right there. I think that's a fine size. Carpet for the shower tub. Gonna go right there. Magazine right here. Laundry basket. I was gonna say, I knew there was a spot for one in here. And then 3 toilet paper rolls. So we'll put one right here since we don't have a toilet paper holder. And we'll put the other 2 right down here. I don't love that gap between those, but I don't really know what else you would do about it. Oh, wow. That's a whole curtain. Okay. See, this curtain would not make me feel better. At all. Would not help me. Alright, let's put those right there. Toothbrush, toothpaste, soap, little towel. Okay, that's that whole box. Then we got a shower box here. Alright, little soap dish, putting that right back where the other one was. Shampoo, conditioner, a giant comically large sponge, which I love. Maybe I should get one of those. Is this a hook thing? It feels like it would be. But it's not really. There we go. It wasn't particularly wanting to hook onto that. There we go. Okay, that's this bathroom all done then. What are we selling in here? Oh, gosh. Everything that looks terrible. This plant. Okay, so we need to finish the floors. They're looking a little bit rough. Alright, get all of that finished up. That looks better. So much better. Okay, radiator, gonna go right back where it was. Alright, little sofa, gonna go right back where it was. Okay. Carpet, gonna go right back where it was. I guess we could pull that out a smidge. That looks fine. Pink orchid, gonna go right there. A ficus tree, gonna go right here. And a pothos, gonna stand on this couch and hope that we can reach over to there. There we go, that looks good. Lantern, that's adorable, love that. And we can turn it on. We've also got a book. Let's squeeze that on here. Okay, and that's this room all done. Alright, heading downstairs. Can I turn that on? Where do I turn that on? Is it on? It is on. Okay. Alright, let's throw the trash further down the hall. And we'll start to get this cleaned up. There's just 3 stains. Okay, that doesn't count as a stain. Maybe it's like under there? I guess so. Alright, let's get the windows clean. And I know this video is getting a little bit long, guys, but I don't know. I think we can finish this one today. And that might kind of make up to you guys about the last job being broken or unfinishable. So yeah, let's try to finish this one. Also, sorry if you hear a sound. My neighbor has decided that now is the time to mow. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. The man can mow whenever he wants to mow. Don't sell this door before completing the tasks in the room behind it. Okay. So let's start there. Let's do here. What are we selling? That, this, that, this. Oh gosh. Doing a complete remodel in here. Okie doke. What else? This. Oh gosh. Didn't want to look at that picture. Does it say we're buying a door for in here? It does. Okay. What else are we selling? A hook and a painting. The hook. And we're going to keep the painting for right now so we can see how we did. Okay, let's get that cleaned up. There we go. Get the 2 windows. Alright. Coming on across. Keep coming down. Okie doke. Sorry, just had to check what time it was. I just remembered I have to work this evening. But not until 6, and it only takes like 20 minutes of my life, so it's not too bad. All I have to do is bring horses in, feed them, and make sure they're good to go. Let's get that. And you want some paint? Okay. What are we painting? Oh, okay. I see. Let's paint that. That looks fine. Let's finish up this. Okay. This is not leaving me to feel comfortable about where the door goes. The door goes over here now. Okay. That's confusing. All right. So what is it's still going to be a bathroom. Oh. Okay. Then what are we doing here? But no shower. All right. So let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. Because I don't know where else to put it. Soap dispenser, I know where that goes. Light switch, I know where that goes. Okay. Radiator, maybe over here? I don't see why not. That feels fine. Towel dispenser right there. Okay. Do we want a mirror? We do. So it's like, otherwise this is going to feel very strange. Okay, let's put the mirror there. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Bring the mirror down. Don't know why it was up that high. Okay, and then let's put a light on either side, except the towel dispenser is in the way. Alright, so let's put one there and one there. Does that feel right? That feels right to me. Okay, and then we'll put the towel dispenser back over there. Carpet right here in front of the sink. Toilet brush tucked away in the corner. Trash bin right here. Toilet paper holder right there. Toilet paper, that's important. And maybe we'll move this over here. Because then we can put the ficus tree over here, and I think that would make more sense. I pushed the wrong button. There we go, and the ficus tree. Then we just have to unpack this one box, which has a curtain, which now I cannot place down because I put a ficus tree there. Alright, good to know. Let's put that there. Not what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's move the ficus tree. I want to move the whole planter. Alright, and let's see how we did. Okay. We did not do that. But I do like what we did, so yeah, I think it still works. Alright, now we're in the garage, which isn't necessarily where I wanted to go next. Let's get the trash thrown out the front door here. Okay, let's get this room done. Gonna sell that. What else are we gonna sell? This, that, this, that, this, that. Everything off this little table. Imagine if that's how you cleaned your house. You just walked around and sold things. That would be kind of convenient. I'd kind of like that, actually. I mean, I'd end up having to buy a lot of things a second time, but I don't see the stain, guys. Alright, maybe it's in another room and, like, bleeding through. I don't know. Let's try to clean up in here a little bit and see if that helps. Okay, one more. I don't see it. I believe it. I believe that it exists. I just don't see it myself right now. Okay. Let's clean in here. Two more. One more? Two more. One more. There we go. Did that get the stain in here? No. Alright. Three. I don't see it in here. Okay. Okay, let's clean in here. See if that helps anywhere. It might. You never know. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, let's get that one. 1. Oh, right here. There we go. Okay, let's sell all the things they don't want. Oh, Was not expecting that. That does make sense. Just kind of caught me off guard there a little bit. Oh, wow, we want to sell the garage door? Okay. What else are we selling? That. This, that. Okay, it says 6 more things to sell. Oh, this. Okay, not gonna look up there. 1, 2. Okay, what are we selling? 3 lights. 1, 2. Maybe this one? No. This one? No. This one? No. That one? Yes. Oh, we're actually building a wall in here. Okay. Well, I'm not ready to do all that yet. I may have lied about finishing this today, guys. I didn't realize that there was so much to still go. I thought we were kind of moving right along, you know? And we are, but now we're adding an addition, and I don't know. I just feel like that's going to take longer than anticipated. So what if we go ahead and sell everything everywhere and get it all cleaned up so that next time we can just jump right back in and get it all finished? Would you guys be okay with that? Because that's probably what we're going to do. What am I selling? Oh, it's that painting on the ceiling. All right. Gonna vacuum this. Okay, can't see what I'm vacuuming. Where are we putting a wall in here? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on getting everything nice and cleaned up for right now, guys. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that we would get it all done today. Unless I had known that we could. So you're probably looking for this dirt spot. Oh. Oh, which one was that going to be? Let's go see. Is that this one? No. Is that the one up here? No. It's not. So that is actually not a dirt spot that I was looking for. Interesting. Okay. Yep, that's kind of hilarious that they would point out a troublesome dirt spot and it's not even the one that I'm looking for. Alright, let's go ahead and start selling some things in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of these broken cups. That, this, that. Gonna keep those. Okay, we got all the stains. Let's get the windows real quick, and then we're done cleaning, except for the vacuuming in this room. Not in the rest of the house, obviously. Alright, one more window. There we go. Alright, that looks good. And please let me know. I know it says a strange movie was filmed here, so please let me know if this is a pop culture reference that has just gone over my head, because I don't really keep up with such things. Yeah, because I genuinely don't know. It says wine glasses. Where am I selling a wine glass? Oh, I see. And a dead plant right there. Yeah, let me know if you recognize this house. I don't, and I don't know what they're talking about as far as a strange movie was filmed here goes. But I've never seen this place before, so yeah. And maybe that's me. Maybe I'm just missing out on something. What am I selling? All of that, this. Anything there? 5 more things. 1, 2, 3, 4. A deer. Oh, right there. Okay, let's get in here, cleaned up. Alright. I feel like it is a pop culture reference, and I just don't get it, because I don't get out into the world much. Alright. That's kind of disappointing. Maybe I should look into... I don't even know how I would look into that, unless you guys tell me what movie this is from, if you know. Because Because I can't look up, like, what movie is this? You know? So I don't know. Okay, that's this room all finished up. I think all we have left is out here, which is fine. Let's go ahead and get some of this cleaned up. Actually, let's sell everything first. That'll be easier. Okay, that's everything up here. That's everything in there. What are we selling out here? Legitimately can't tell that. This, that. Okay, and then in here, that. All these poor little plants that have died. Which I'm sure we're going to replace with new plants, so that'll be fine. Okay, got all of that. It wants me to vacuum. I see why. Okay. Let's get all of that vacuumed up. That looks good. Let's scrub in here. We have 4 windows to clean. Okay, don't know why I went that direction, but for some reason I chose to. So 1, 2. Okay, be super careful. I don't know why I'm being careful, actually. It's a window. 1, 2, 3. And, okay. Okay, I thought I could kind of swivel it, but no. No. And last window, we'll just go about this the normal way. There we go. Just coming on down. I feel like this is how you would do it in real life. Just to work your way down. Okay, so that's in here all cleaned up. Let's clean up out here. 10 stains. 9. I can't see any stains. Okay, here. 6, 5, 3, 2. I think these are their own place. Okay, so that doesn't really help. Alright, got those up there. Let's get this down here. Okay, so where are the stains out here then? Right there? Okay. I don't see it. There was a trash can right here this whole time. That's kind of offensive, actually, since I walked all that way to throw the trash away. I mean, I didn't. I threw it over the fence, but I didn't have to throw it over the fence. Oh, gosh, right there. Wow. Okay. And we do need to vacuum right here. Okie doke. And right here. Okay, do we need to vacuum down here? No. Do we need to vacuum up here? No. Okay. Well, guys, that's where we're going to leave it for today. I know I said we would finish it, and we didn't, but all we have left is this downstairs area and out the back here. And, yeah, I think that's going to be really doable for next time. Wow, we did not finish selling things in here. Okay. That. Did we sell everything in here? Okay. Okay, it's those. Yep, so that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I'm really enjoying this job. Sorry we could not finish the little homestead job. If you could tell me what to do differently, there's a trash bag right there. I would very much like to grab it. Not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Okay. Hello. How do I? Okay. There we go. Alright. But yeah, if you can let me know what to do differently in that last job, so that I might finish it, I would love to know. I don't know if there's an option for that. But, yeah, any advice is greatly appreciated. And, yeah, I hope you guys have a really, really good rest of your day. Please drink some water. It's super duper good for you, and I don't want you to pass out because you're hot or dehydrated. I worry about you. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!